The last few times we had to squeegee all this water off because we decided to dump her off short and it would just run back. So this time we homesteaded us a water trough system. This is our canal. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Works.
Looks good.
Huh?
Looks good.
Yeah, water's going that way.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's all Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Hey, everyone. We are back at the build site, and we are expecting some rain today.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's already raining.
Yeah, it's sprinkling right now.
Yeah. So,
but we're going to go for it.
100% chance of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's already raining.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to get across this back row anyways, because every day from this point on is freezing.
So, in this instance, we are going to start under our shelter.
Yeah.
We created an environment to where we can do some block work in conditions that may give us bad weather. So
Yeah. And it'll work for like one, maybe two more rows. We haven't needed it really up to this point. Until now, it's kind of a bummer that it's the very end where... Because then we need to go higher after this.
yeah, we put in a lot of work for that, so
Yeah.
we're just going to have to tear it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good idea, even if it's just a little bit of rain, because we're trying to do a really good job at keeping plumb level and square.
Yeah.
And when the rain gets on your string line sags, and it doesn't take much, and then you're out, and that's a bummer. So we don't want to work if it's raining.
Right.
But we got grout getting mixed right now.
Mm-hmm.
In the distance.
So the rain amount isn't supposed to be much, so we're hoping that it was just a little sprinkle here and there and we'll be good.
Yeah. So this is our structural row. I've already modified one piece.
Mm-hmm.
We will modify the next piece and then we'll fill it in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to lap these any more than I have to. I just bird mouthed one side right in the middle and bent the metal over so it's a solid piece on the corner. And we'll do all four corners that way, and then when we get to the next row we'll offset it a little bit, but the same concept.
Why don't you show everyone what you're talking about?
All right, this is what I'm talking about. Come on over here with me, everyone. This is what I have done. So I just nipped out what needed to be nipped out and bent my piece over so that there might be a little bit more nippy nip needed to be done on that baby right there, but I think that'll work good. Then we'll just run down and tie into the next one. We'll do this other corner exactly the same. We'll nip it in the middle. Then on the next one, we'll nip it here, right? And it'll offset those splices as we go up the hill, which is really cool, man. Right there's our tools. That's our tools right there.
Yeah.
Just cut this right here.
So we'll be doing our trussing row.
Right now. Let's go put a piece on and see what happens.
Now.
I try to bend this as flat as possible, but you can only do so much, right? What we'll do is we'll set some dry blocks on here to hold it down. And if it looks like we are lapped over like here. See, I want to make sure I'm not lapped over. So this looks pretty good, yeah? What do you think of that right there?
Looks good.
Yeah, see, then we'll go like this. We'll grab us a block. Our viewers probably have already seen this a million times, so we're not inventing anything. But I actually haven't seen it, so we'll set a block here. It's a dry run, bam. So it'll hold it right where I want it until we're done with that row. Yeah?
Sweet.
And see, I could do that down here as well and hold it until I get to it. Yeah, I just go. We'll go back a little further. Bam. See, we're off our string and everything, and that's really cool. And it holds me in place.
Awesome.
So I'm not sure if we're supposed to be trying to hit these cells with you know what I mean?
With it like in the middle or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so though. Let's grab another piece and see what happens, Captain. We'll actually fabricate another piece, yeah? Just pick a spot, pick the middle, that works for me. Cut it off just like that right there. Well, see, then we'll just cut this one off short. Yeah? And cut this one off completely. Bam! That's another piece right there.
Hey everyone. So I don't know how many of our viewers have chickens of your own, but it sure is the highlight of my day. I love going out to collect eggs. And I love feeding my chickens. They're just so fun to watch, and when they come to you, it's awesome. Hey, Roo. Quite a bit of eggs today. That's exciting. It's always a blessing when the chickens lay eggs, because there's some days where they just don't want to give us any eggs.
It's pretty sweet seeing the wall go up though. Eventually we'll be able to just be inside here. And we can look out a window and be like, man, it looks really cold out there. So there it is. We've got 4 rows up. Oh, 4 rows in the back. It was very, very, very cold. Too cold to lay blocks. Yeah, sorry about the bags flapping in the wind, but Mother Nature's just not really very cooperative.
Yeah.
This time of year, you know, maybe it's like vitamin deficiency or something. Who knows what her problem is? Get it together! Okay.
So we're facing freezing temps. Oh, it's here, you guys.
It's here.
We thought that we could beat it
What? We
a
did.
little bit more, but
I think we could still get some days. I think they're going to be very early days and very short days.
yeah.
But we're going to have to insulate is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to insulate our blocks, and we're only going to be able to work like small sections and then get them covered up while it's still sunny.
Yeah.
So that's going to be our plan. Bits and bobs, yeah?
Yep.
Bits and bobs.
The weather changes quite a bit, and we've been so busy we haven't kept up with it. I guess we're expecting some kind of storm. So we are expecting some really long periods of freezing temperatures coming up. Hopefully we'll get some good days coming in, but I think it's like a week to 2 weeks
Yeah.
of really cold temps.
Yeah. Like freezing in the day and freezing in the night.
It's so freezing.
Yeah. And it's not going to get better. Like it's already barely warm enough to set a block in the day for a very short amount of time.
Right.
And then it drops down below those temperatures, below 40 degrees. And every night this week for the next 7 days is below freezing. And then next week, I do believe it says during the day it will be below freezing and in the teens at night, which is just all bad for block setting, I think.
Well, that's kind of bad news a long ways around because our water supply is on a hose.
Yeah. Well, it's also on a pump,
Yeah.
a well pump. But yeah,
So we do face some challenges during the winter when it freezes.
yeah, I don't know. We definitely didn't experience this last year. So, but we did manage. We've got a good system down where we fill up our 5-gallon water bottles, and we can cycle them. And we went without water for like 2 or 3 days. Everything was froze up like 3 days.
Yeah.
But we're looking at more days this time. So what we did was we came up to temperature during the day and turned our water on. And then before it froze, we shut everything off and drained it. And made sure all of our water needs were taken care of for the next day. This time we may have a little more problems than that. Because it said like a week, I thought. Till like Christmas.
I think they were talking about New Year's.
New Year's?
Yeah, it was supposed to be around New Year's when it started warming back up.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We're hoping that it's not freezing that long, but we may be facing some new challenges this winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it creeped up on us pretty fast. I mean, we knew it was coming, and we were hoping it would just stay away a little bit longer.
Yeah,
but...
just like another 2 months.
Oh, man, we could have made it.
Yeah, if it could have just stayed away till spring, then we would just, then it would be spring. We wouldn't worry about it.
Well, we knew it would be here at some point.
Yeah.
So we are happy that we got 4 rows in the back and 3 rows on the side. So we did get our first trussing row in there, which was pretty cool, you guys. I mean, how did it go, baby? Was it pretty easy? Didn't give you no problems?
Didn't give me any problems. I just used a block to hold it in place, a dry block, and kept shuffling the block down the line to hold it in place, and put your grout over it and set a block on there, and man, it's like doing any other block.
Nice.
So except for when we fill it with concrete, there'll be these little bars that everything can be tied together. It'll be beautiful.
I think that things are going a lot better. In the beginning, Marcel was kind of having problems getting the mud to stick on the sides, so I was filling in quite a bit. Now there's no issues with that. So I mean, it's going pretty good. We're working pretty fast together, and it's going smooth. And I'm looking forward to some good days, but for now we're kind of at a standstill.
Well, with the blocks.
Yeah.
There's other stuff to do, but it's hard to even want to come out and do them because it's
so cold. Yeah, even in the camper. So yeah.
But we did last winter. We got out, we demoed, we cleaned up this property.
We built some things. And
yeah, there's some other stuff we got to do anyways. We got to cut trees down, right, so that we can clear the land for our septic.
Septic, yeah.
Yeah. If the days are warm enough to run the tractor, which I'm certain any day's probably warm enough. I just don't want to beat it to death.
Yeah.
So, but we could dig all that stuff up and get a septic installed. We're going to do that ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, why not challenge yourself with as many things as you could possibly challenge yourself?
Yeah, and I mean, that's part of the building process, you guys. And
yeah.
I mean, it's a true blessing to be able to get this experience, just learning how to do these things. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And we have very minimal experience in this kind of stuff. I do have a pretty good building
history.
Yeah, but it was with metal buildings, and we built a lot of offices and did windows and doors and
yeah.
We've built a few things, but
a lot of those were first for us, though.
Yeah.
So
most of this stuff is about confidence. You got to believe in yourself, and then of course you're gonna have to research it first.
Yeah.
But it can be physically demanding. If I didn't have any arms, it'd be really hard to set a block. Right?
Well, thank goodness you have both of your arms, babe.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, Christmas is nearing, so we also need to prep for that. So we'll have some stuff coming up soon. But
yeah, Christmas special.
Yeah, we'll have some Christmas stuff coming up soon.
Well, I mean, Christmas is very special to us.
Yeah.
Christmas has always been big in my family, and last year we didn't put up a tree. Like, we had a Christmas dinner, and I know Christmas isn't only about the tree, but I have fond memories of Christmas and Christmas trees, and every time not every time I see a Christmas tree, but every Christmas that I seen a Christmas tree, I was able to tap into a memory that just makes every bit of Christmas and the struggles you got to go through to get everything to come together, worth it. The fond memories.
So, we'll have Christmas stuff coming up soon.
Yeah. Another homeless Christmas. Yay! Holy crap, man, it's cold out here. So we can't set blocks. There's no way. I mean, we can, but it'd be like an hour a day. And for us, that's probably not very good. Maybe if you're a professional, you could set a bunch and make it worth it. But we're not going to take that chance unless we have the right conditions. There's a million things to do around here. We're going to figure them out and do some of those, man. Something that we can do in the cold.
Alright, so we will be changing gears around here, everyone. So if you guys are enjoying our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up, ring that notification bell, share our videos.
Heck yeah.
And subscribe.
Please do. I mean, how else are we going to know that, like, you're watching us? So
Alright.
that's the best way. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you on the next one.
Heck yeah.
Peace.
Bye.